Hello and welcome to Storytime. I am Alex from the Ada Community Library, and this is my Storytime partner, Cruisin', having a little cereal and milk. And we're going to start with this one, a new book called The Thing About Bees. A love letter. When a bee and a flower love each other very much, a fruit is born. The flower makes a sticky yellow dust called pollen. This is a strawberry flower. As the bee drinks the flower's nectar, she gets pollen all over her hairy body. This is a bumblebee. The bee moves pollen from one flower to another, and then we wait. And wait, something's different. And presto, the flower turns into a fruit you can eat. Did you know that fruits come from flowers, Cruz?
Yes.
This process is called pollination. We'd be hungry without the bees. They help vegetables and nuts grow too. Thank you, bees. Here's the thing about bees. Sometimes bees can be a bit rude. They fly in your face and prance on your food. They buzz in the bushes and buzz in your ear. They sneak up behind you and fill you with fear. Are you afraid of bees? No. And worst of all, they do this thing called sting. Ouch! Have you been stung by a bee?
No.
Remember that one that flew into your boot and stung you on the leg?
That's the one time.
The one time, yeah.
That's the only time.
Yeah. How did that feel?
Felt fine.
Felt fine? Yeah, you were pretty brave about that. We may want bees gone because their sting hurts, but if they were all gone, it would hurt much worse.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is an imaginary picture where I think this kid is imagining tying up a bee to a kite and sending the bees off. Without bees, there'd be no more picnics with watermelon. There'd be no more smoothies with mango. There'd be no more strawberries for shortcakes and no more avocados for tacos. There'd be no apples, which means no more apple pie. No more cucumbers, which means no more pickles. No more blueberries and raspberries for pancakes or sweet cherries to drizzle. Because some foods won't grow without bees to help them along. In a way, the bees are just like you. How are bees just like you, I wonder? You buzz in the bushes and buzz in my ear. You do. You sneak up behind me and fill me with fear sometimes. You fly in my face and prance on my food. You even sting when you're in a bad mood. But I never stop loving you. You're my sweet cherry, the apple pie of my eye. You're my cucumber pickle, my bumblebee in the sky. You're my cold watermelon at a picnic in the park. You're the avocados on my tacos. You're my strawberry heart. Without those little buzzers, the world wouldn't know what to do. That's the thing about bees. We need them just as much as we need you. The end. Yeah, that's a funny picture. That guy's good at making funny faces. Are you good at making funny faces? Yep, you sure are. Okay, I've got a song for you, but I need your help with it.
How?
Because it's a song about stuff that you can't do. Oh, you can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. No, you can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can be happy if you've a mind to. Oh, you can't take a shower in a parakeet cage. Can't take a shower in a parakeet cage. Oh, you can't take a shower in a parakeet cage. You can be happy if you've a mind to. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Knuckle down, buckle down, do it, do it, do it. It's a song about things that you can't do, and I think you can come up with new words for this song. Shall we try it? What's something that you couldn't find in your refrigerator? You can find pickles, you can find strawberries, you can find apple pie sometimes, but what couldn't you find in our refrigerator?
You can find school bus in your refrigerator.
You couldn't find a school bus in your refrigerator? What else? Hey, take your hands out of your pants, man.
I said you can find the...
You can find a school bus? What else couldn't you find?
A flower.
A flower? Maybe, maybe. What else?
A flower could go in your freezer because they're just a flower. Look how big these flowers are.
Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful flower. All right, let's sing some new words. Oh, you can't find a school bus in your refrigerator. Can't find a dinosaur in your refrigerator. Oh, you can't find a tractor in your refrigerator. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. All right, what is...
You can put a toy tractor in your
Oh,
refrigerator.
yeah, you're good at finding loopholes. Let's see. What couldn't you drive to the grocery store? You can drive a tractor, I guess, to the grocery store. You can drive your bicycle.
You
What
can't-
couldn't you drive?
You can't drive a flower.
You can't drive a flower to the grocery store, that's true. What else couldn't you drive to the grocery store?
You can't drive a table.
A table? Nope, that's not a good
You
vehicle.
can't drive a leaf.
Nope, can't drive a leaf.
You can't drive a toy.
No, you can't drive a toy. Oh,
Except
you
a-
can't drive a flower to the grocery store.
Except you can draw, except
Uh-huh.
you can drive electric toy.
An electric toy. Yep. Another loophole. You can't drive a leaf to the grocery store. Oh, you can't drive a table to the grocery store. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Knuckle down, buckle down, do it, do it, do it.
You can't drive a dead flower to the grocery
A
store.
dead flower? Nope, nope, you sure can't. All right, shall we read another story?
Yeah.
That was great, great songwriting. I think you have a future, a real future in songwriting. Okay, this one is called A Space for Me. I think you're going to identify with this one, Cruzy. By Catherine Falwell. It's not fair. My big sister Emma has her own room, but I have to share a room with my little brother. Lucas is a pain. He takes my stuff and makes noise and plays on my side of the room in my spaces. It's not fair. I put tape on the floor and tell Lucas, that side is your space. This side is my space. How does Lucas feel about that?
Mad.
Mad? Maybe disappointed? But Lucas forgets all the time. His road goes right across the tape, doesn't it? Today, Lucas knocked over the tower I was building, broke my favorite dragon, spilled the crayon basket, and tossed all the pieces of a puzzle up in the air. I've had enough. I go outside and look for a space all my own. I see a space by my favorite tree. I find fallen branches and an old broom and a broken chair. I pull over my wagon. What do you think he's going to do with all that stuff?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Emma sees me and comes outside. Can I help, Alex? She says. I'm making a space where I can be by myself. I say, you can help me find a roof. Let's go inside and look in the giveaway box, says Emma. I pull out an old towel. This'll be perfect, I say. I like having a space just for me. I listen to the birds making chirpy sounds. I think and dream of magical
That's what he's
things.
making.
Yeah, he made a space. One day I see Lucas watching me from our bedroom window. He looks sad. Why is he sad? He has the whole room to himself. I look away, but Lucas still watches me. A squirrel climbs in my tree. A grasshopper twitches its legs. I leave my quiet space and go to our room. Lucas, why are you sad? You have our whole room for yourself, I say. But I want to be with you, says Lucas. We're both quiet for a little while. Then I have an idea. Come on, I say. We go outside and spend the rest of the afternoon making a space for Lucas. Yeah, look at that space. What's he got?
A tree.
Some days I spend time in my space all by myself. Some days Lucas plays in his space all by himself. And some days we play together.
What is he doing? What are they doing?
They've made a tin can telephone. Lucas is talking into this side, and Alex can hear on that side. Did you know that that really works?
No.
Maybe we need to make one.
No. Okay.
Lucas and I still share a room. Is Lucas being quiet or noisy?
He's being noisy.
Is Alex being quiet or noisy?
Quiet.
Yeah.
Just reading a book.
Yeah, they have different styles that day, don't they? And sometimes it's a space for both of us.
That is a cool space.
That is a cool space. I like that book. All right, let's see what's in these bags. Okay, you can reach in and feel and tell me what you feel. What does it feel like?
It feels like...
No, leave it in there. Just feel for a little bit.
It feels like 2 rocks.
Like 2 rocks. How would you describe how they feel? Are they hard? Yeah. Do they feel the same or do they feel different?
No. One feels slippery and one feels bumpy.
One feels bumpy and one feels slippery. Here, you want to pull them out? Yeah, look at this one. This one is what